Welcome to dNAxt. We are discussing class A subnetting, and in this video we are going to discuss about /27. So /27 means your 27 bits are assigned to the network, out of which, since we are talking about class A, 8 bits are your major network bits because that's its default CIDR value, and the bits that are highlighted with green are the subnet bits. Those are 8 plus 8 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 bits we have borrowed from the host portion to make it 27, right? And because of this 19 borrowed bits, we are going to cut or slice our major network into 5,24,288 subnetworks. Okay, let's write down subnet mask. It's 255.255.225.224. Okay, 128 plus 64 plus 32 will give you 224. How many hosts per subnetwork you are getting? We are having only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 host bits. So 2 to the power 5 minus 2, 2 to the power 5 is 32. So 32 minus 2, 30. So actually 30 machines you can accommodate in your each subnetwork, and more than 5 lakh such subnetwork you are going to get. What is the subnet with valid subnet? So what will be the increment? That is 256 minus 224. That is an increment of 32. So increment of 32 in the fourth octet, increment of 1 in the third octet, and increment of again 1 in the second octet. Increment in all these three octet will take place, as we have borrowed bits from all these three octets. So let's write down few of the subnetwork. 10.0.0.0. First of all, we'll do increment in the fourth octet. So 10.0.0.32, 10.0.0.64, 10.0.0.96, 10.0.0.128, 10.0.0.160, 10.0.0.192, and 10.0.0.224. Once you reach where you are doing the increment, we are doing increment in the fourth octet only right now. So when you reach subnet bit value in the fourth octet, there will not be any increment in the fourth octet, because if you add 32 in this, you will get 256. So this is your last subnetwork in 10.0.0. series. Now next, since increment in the fourth octet is not possible, we'll do increment in the third octet. And increment in the third octet is of 1. So 0 will become 1. So 1.0, 1.32, 1.64, 1.96, 1.128, 1.160, 1.192, 1.224. Then it will give you 2.0. So in this way, 1 का increment करते करते you will reach to. Now if you can see, you have reached subnet bit values in these two octets. So now next subnetwork, for writing next subnetwork, your increment will be in the second octet, because you cannot add 32 over here, it will become 256. You cannot add 1 over here, it will become 256. So in these two octets, increment is not possible immediately. So you have to do increment in the second octet. Once you get 0.0, again you will start 0.0, 0.32, 0.64. So this process will repeat till you get 10.1.255.224. Then you will write next 10.2.0.0. For 2.0.0, this process again repeats itself. Then you will get 3.0.0 till you reach 2.255.255.224. This is your last subnetwork. In last subnetwork, you will get all 3 octets value as subnet beat values. Okay. So in this way, you will get more than 5 lakh subnetwork. Let's write down their broadcast ID. For the last subnetwork, broadcast ID will be 10.255.255.255. For first, it will be 10.0.0.31. And first valid host will be 10.0.0.1 and last will be 10.0.0.30. So 1 to 30 you are getting 30 subnet bit value. This is its network ID, this is its broadcast ID for the first subnet. For second subnetwork it will be 10.0.0.63. For third subnetwork the broadcast ID will be 10.0.0.95. Here the broadcast ID will be 10.0.0.255. Here it will be 10.0.1.31. So this will go on. Okay. So this is all about /27. We'll be discussing /28 in the next video. So stay tuned with dNAxt. Thank you.